I'm going to teach you how to do personalized video outreach so you can set a bunch of appointments with your agency every single month without even doing cold calling. So the first thing you want to do when you're doing personalized video outreach is you actually want to gather a list of leads. You want to have a huge list that you can actually have these businesses that you're going to email and you're going to get in contact with. So you're pretty much going to figure out how you're going to scrape leads. You can do that in a multitude of ways. There's different lead scrapers that you can use, or you can manually go in and find businesses in your niche and actually write down their emails, get their phone numbers and stuff like that so you can find more information about them. You want to find their website. The number one thing that you need is their email and their website. So you're pretty much going to scrape a bunch of leads, which I can explain how to do that in another video. But for now, we're just focused on the personalized video part. So you're going to find a bunch of leads with companies that you're going to reach out to. And once you have that list, pretty much you're going to go through and do your research on each one. And you're going to get on their website, do a little bit of research of what their offers are and pretty much what they provide to their customers. So after you do that, this is the part where you're going to start recording. So you're going to need to have a software such as Loom, where you can actually record your screen and you can actually add audio at the same time. So pretty much you're just going to record your screen of you on their website and actually clicking through and scrolling through their main pages, just so that it interests them when they get on the when they open your email. They're gonna know that you're very interested in their company specifically. So you're going to get on there and you're going to scroll through and stuff like that so that you can actually present yourself as somebody that's very interested in their business, and it doesn't look like a similar email that's just being blasted to them from a list. So this is where you're going to put yourself ahead of the competition when you're running your agency, because a lot of these other agency owners are just blasting out emails with just text, with the same type of text that everybody's telling them to use. They're not thinking outside of the box. So you put yourself ahead because your text is going to be different, and that's another part. You're going to need a great attention grabber when you hop on these emails. You need something that's going to grab their attention right away, and when they do open it, they're going to see a personalized video with their image in the background of their website on video form. So it's not just a still image, it's actually a video of you scrolling through. So they're like, hey, this guy actually took the time out of his day to get on my website, see what we're about, and reach out to me to learn more about my company and how they can help with us. And that right there is what's gonna get them on a call with you. So or it's gonna at least get them intrigued and talking back and forth with you more. And then at that point, it's up to you to get them on to book an appointment. So yeah, so once you get the email, you want to get on their website as well. Like I said, record the video, and then you want to, when you put that in the email, you want to have something that's going to grab their attention. And once you grab their attention, they're going to open that, watch the video. And what goes in the video is basically, you simply do a minute and a half, I would say a minute to a 2-minute video of you scrolling through, where it's basically you explaining what you guys provide and how you can help their business gain more clients and bring in more revenue every single month to their companies. So you pretty much want to do that in a vague way. You want to have something that's going to grab their attention, but you don't want to put your offer in the video. So where you're going to do all the heavy lifting is when you get onto the call. So this is just basically to get them intrigued and interested in what you can provide to them. And they'll be like, hey, why not jump on a call with you? So then at that point, you have it in your calendar. That's the main focus in this tactic, is that you want to get a bunch of calls. And this is the best way that you're going to get a bunch of calls every single month without having to spend a bunch of money on running paid advertising. Or if you don't want to pick up the phone and do a bunch of calls every single month, this kind of can save some time, because you can actually, there's a method to this where you can actually send out a bunch of emails, and they're still going to be personalized, but it doesn't look like you're blasting a big list. So guys, this is, a lot of people are nervous to actually hop on the calls. They want to do everything with cold emails pretty much, because they don't want people to have to talk to them one-on-one. They're just pretty nervous to start out with. And this is a great tactic to avoid having to do that. I mean, it's not avoiding it, because you're going to get on a call with them one-on-one anyways, but it actually helps you build the confidence that you can find a way to book a bunch of appointments every single month, and you didn't have to really talk face to face or talk one-on-one with these people to get them on a call. So like I said before, the reason that you can actually scale this and send out a bunch of emails without it sounding like it was just blasted to, like it was just a generic email that you created to blast to a bunch of companies, is that you can actually outsource this method as well. So you can get somebody that's actually we'll talk about this in a separate video, but to keep it short, you can get somebody that's actually finding the leads for you, or somebody that's actually doing the recordings on each website, and somebody that's actually sending out the emails. And that's how I did it. That's how I started getting more appointments, and it basically takes the workload off of you, and you can do it for a very cheap price, guys. But just to get started, this is just the main premise of the video, is just to show you guys how you can do it. You don't have to be able to send out hundreds right away. You just want to get your feet planted, and you want to get like a feel for it. So at this point, I would advise everybody to actually do all of the work at first. So you need to find your own leads. You need to find their emails, their websites, and you need to do the recording so that you can get comfortable with sending these out. And then at that point, you'll be comfortable with hopping on calls with people too, because you're going to start booking a couple appointments every week. And then once you figured out how to do that, you'll know how to outsource this to other people, which I can talk about later on. And outsourcing it will allow you to send way more emails, 100 or more emails per day, while you're still having people call your phone interested, and having people email you interested with your services even more, and they're going to want to hop on a call with you. So guys, you can do this. I literally started out just sending basic cold emails like everybody else did, and I had to find a way that I can actually set myself apart from other agencies. So the way that I do this is personalized video outreach, and that's basically one of the main focuses on that I can actually show people how to do, and just in terms of what has helped me. So just through my experiences, guys. I'm not just coming up with something that is completely off the wall. It's actually been proven for me to work for my agency. So I would just like to share that information with you guys, and I'm going to be talking a lot more about this and going into depth more. But just for the video purposes for today, the basics of it is just, you want to gather a list of businesses, you want to get their emails and website, and then you want to have a video that's actually going to grab their attention. And after that, pretty much they're going to be interested in you, and the heavy work is taken care of, and they're going to want to schedule a call, guys. So that's how you're going to get however many appointments you want per month without even having to spend a lot of money on that. And if you want to also get rid of or save some time by doing so, is the main premise, guys. So go ahead and follow my Instagram, and I'll be back with more content.